Terrifying images from the Ukrainian city of Kharkiv today. Fire crews hard at work in a residential area that was slammed by Russian rockets. At least one person died and 18 others are injured so far. It's now day 52 of the war, and Russian forces are now turning their focus to the eastern portions of Ukraine. There's reports of intense firefights, attacks on oil refineries, and even missile strikes in and around Kharkiv. With more details, we turn to ABC's Faith Abube.
An intense battle in northern Donetsk along Ukraine's eastern border, where Russian and Ukrainian forces were fighting for control of the region. Russian forces striking this oil refinery in the eastern city of Lysychansk. A local official says this was not the first time the refinery was attacked. Kharkiv also coming under attack on Saturday. An explosion believed to be caused by a missile left at least one person dead, another 18 wounded.
The last chapter in Putin's war has yet to be written as he grinds away at Ukraine. I have no doubt about the cruel pain and damage that Putin can continue to inflict on Ukraine, or the raw brutality with which Russian force is being applied.
Russia stepping up its retaliation after the sinking of its flagship cruiser, the Moskva. Russia claims the ship sank after ammunition caught fire on board. But U.S. officials say Ukraine was indeed responsible for the attack on that ship in the Black Sea. The U.S. has begun delivery of $800 million worth of new weapons to Ukraine. Russia sending a formal diplomatic message to the U.S. and all nations arming Ukraine, demanding they stop sending weapons or risk, quote, unpredictable consequences. Meanwhile, Kyiv continues to be the target of rocket attacks, even though Russian forces have withdrawn from the region surrounding the capital.
We always have a threat of Russians coming back and trying to seize our capital. Russians have shown that they are willing to use anything and everything to try and subjugate our country.
But despite the war and the threat of airstrikes, thousands of Ukrainians are returning home.
We want to grow up, our nation, our businesses, our lives.
We are Ukrainians.
We are Ukrainians.
We can live in another country.
Faith Abube, ABC News, Washington.